All right, so I have to talk about Tower of God before I do anything else today. So I'm going to talk about 238 first, which honestly didn't surprise me because we knew Khun wasn't losing no anyway, because I mean, Khun's Goon. And I really like this fight between him and his sworn enemy because again, we just saw that classic Khun as we saw in the first beginning of season 2. So I was really glad that a lot of his wit and personality were carried over in this fight between him and Kessia. But I'm still curious about the current arc of this story because I don't know where the author is going. I mean, it's not really Tower of God, but it has that same Tower of God flavor, which again, I still love and adore. Again, this arc is really good because you're getting to see characters that you've never seen before. I mean, you're seeing young great 10 family leaders. You're seeing like young rankers, which is really good because normally we do not see these characters. And so the fact that we're able to see them now rather than later is quite of a treat. You know, as I keep saying in Tower of God, bigger and bigger players are starting to come, and the story is only going to get more and more amazing as each chapter is being created. But y'all already know what happened. Khun was able to get away from his sworn enemy, while Bam and Endorsi and their team are still trying to complete the quest. While another team actually meets Kud Ethan, which was really interesting to me because he wants to meet V, the son of V. And he poses certain secrets. Well, at least I think that he has certain secrets that he knows. But regardless, it's just really interesting to see one of the 10 family leaders, especially one as powerful as someone from the Khun family. I mean, come on, you've seen the Khuns, you've seen regular Khun, you've seen Ron, you've seen Meskene, you've seen all these Khuns in action. So to see their leader is pretty freaking cool, and to see him fight is pretty freaking cool. Now, there's not really much to say about this episode other than Khun is Goon, and there was one mysterious person that showed up. Now, I was really hoping that he was King Jahad because I've been waiting to see King Jahad for episode 1, and so it'd be really good to see how he looks like, even if it's a younger person. And man, did the next chapter reveal, man, we saw King Jahad just at the end of the chapter, which is really freaking cool because we get that first glance of how he looked like when he was younger, and maybe we can get a glance at how he looks, how powerful he really is. But aside from Jahad just showing up and just like to tuning my fanboy status like all the way up, this episode was actually quite heartwarming because you got to see more about Khun's past, which we've been curious about since the earlier chapters, even season 1 of Tower of God, and you get to see a little bit more about Endorsi as well. So I was really happy to at least get a little bit of their side story. So yeah. But aside from King Jahad just like really being extreme hype at this point, this episode was quite interesting because we got to see the past, or just a little bit of Khun and Endorsi's past, which I really enjoyed. Khun's particularly because we've been wanting to know what happened with Khun since the earlier beginnings of Tower of God. So it's really great to get a little bit of a taste of it. And Endorsi too, because we really don't know much about Endorsi and how she became a princess of Jahad. So it was really great to get insight on that. So while the story is not going where I wanted, you know, there are things that are coming out of it, which again, just make Tower of God such an amazing webtoon. But yeah, like if you like this review, like subscribe to the channel for more reviews, possible theories, and what's going to happen in the future.